Coming up here is our stage area and our sound area. These were the first thing our church purchased before we had a building, before we had a church that even started. We purchased these DJ tables. We wanted to reach knuckleheads, and knuckleheads were listening to DJ music. Here's our stage area. Here I do my sermon each week, and Pastor Steve does the sermon sometimes.
Well, God's vision for us is a lot different. His for ladies like shopping and not doing fun.
Because our church is reaching out to Asian gangs, drug addicts, knuckleheads, we try to make the place feel like that. So right up on top of our stage, we have all this graffiti. You can see a scene here, right here, with the demons fighting the angels. Walk over there to heaven is all tagged up. This is all spray paint. This introduces our dance area right here. A lot of we've got these big mirrors, so SODC is our dance crew. One day they'll be on ADDC. They do shows, they do live performances, and they also teach class. SODC, Step-Up Dance Crew. All right, over here is it's like prison. This is the yard, our workout equipment. We do boxing training and boxing lessons here. Ready? That's about all I got. Basketball, shoot up some hoops. Work on your game right here. Easy, easy. That's why the Clippers wanted me, but I'm doing ministry instead. As you can tell, we meet in a warehouse. You know, warehouses aren't air conditioned or heated, only their offices are. So we yanked out the air conditioner from the office and the heater from the office. We pulled them out, put them on wires, and now we have this fabulous system right here. Painted it yellow and green because it looked ugly when it was gray. If somebody comes to our church and they're in gangs and they're on drugs, they can expect that they will absolutely be loved. We don't care if they're not sober when they show up. When we first started, 80% of our church was not sober on Sunday. And so we didn't kick them out. We told them, this is the right place for you if you're on drugs. You need help. God's power is amazing. I don't do anything to change anybody. I can't. But if somebody comes and they're genuinely seeking after God, and I introduce them to the gospel, and the gospel sets them free, God will do all sorts of work inside of them. They will quit drugs without me sending them to rehab, without me telling them to do anything. They'll quit gang life. They'll realize God doesn't want them to kill people or hurt people. Now, what they won't change is the things that they like. And so that's why we have graffiti on the walls. That's why we act and dress the way that we dress. I don't know if I can underscore this enough. People think that we're really a liberal church, like, oh, they're all out there. Our teaching is incredibly conservative. I come from Talbot Theological Seminary. We have almost like this liberal package with extremely orthodox teaching.
When you follow God's vision, you'll have those in your life and end up having purpose, your dedication, fulfillment. And the best thing is, your vision is from God, no matter how crazy people think you are. You don't give a damn. That's Sam. One thing about Sam, he don't give a damn what anybody thinks except for God, his family, and you guys. When you follow a vision that God puts in your heart, it don't matter what anybody thinks. There's people will tell you crazy to our church like this. Why don't you stay at Bethel and finish up in seminary, get paid, you all you leave this place? You don't know, you just know that God put a vision in his heart and he's got to follow through with it.
I grew and benefited from being at Step-Off because Step-Off was able to show me how God is and how God interacts with me.
Without Step-Off, I would probably be
where I was right before I came here.
Without God, definitely partying, doing drugs.
I didn't really have anywhere to go. I think the best way it taught me is to keep me out of trouble. Without Step-Off, I definitely wouldn't have the in-depth relationship with God.
It is a really good example of being realistic about the real world. As a member, like, we can actually show them, like, this is how church can be, and you don't have to be fake, you don't have to pretend, you know, like you're somebody else just because you're in a church. You can just be realistic about yourself and your life, and people are there to help.
Now, there's this other side of having a relationship with God, other than church, quote unquote, has shown people in general.
I'll be honest, our church isn't everybody's flavor, but churches are like dating. If you've just only been to one, then I think you're going to be missing out. And so if you're out there and you don't feel like there's any church for you, or you don't belong to the body, just keep dating. Just keep looking around. God has made you unique. God has made you perfect. He didn't screw up. He knows what He made. And so if someone's been to church and they felt burned out, they didn't feel welcome, try again. Don't give up. There's places that want you. We're not the only place. There are a lot of amazing churches. And so keep looking around, because God doesn't give up on you, you don't give up on Him. God doesn't give up on you, you don't give up on Him.